February 7th, 1959, Clear Lake, Iowa. A tour bus winds through a frozen highway. Inside, the heating is broken. It is 24 degrees below zero. The musicians inside, Buddy Holly, Ritchie Valens, and the Big Bopper are freezing. Their drummer has frostbite. They are the biggest rock stars in America, but they are miserable. Buddy Holly has had enough. He decides to charter a small plane to the next city just to get a warm bed. He didn't know he was booking a flight to eternity. There were only 3 seats on the plane. Ritchie Valens, just 17 years old, wanted a seat. He approached the guitarist, Tommy Alsop, and asked for his spot. Tommy said, "I'll flip you for it." He fished a 50-cent piece out of his pocket. He flipped it into the cold air. Ritchie called heads. The coin landed. Heads. Ritchie Valens smiled. He had won the seat. In reality, he had just won a death sentence. 1:00 a.m. The snow is falling harder. The pilot, Roger Peterson, is young and inexperienced with instruments. Buddy, Ritchie, and the Bopper climb into the tiny Beechcraft Bonanza. They wave goodbye to the others. The plane taxis down the runway and lifts off into the black sky. The tail light fades into the storm. For a few minutes, there is only the sound of the wind, then silence. The next morning, the owner of the airline went looking for them. He found the wreckage in a cornfield just 5 miles from the airport. There were no survivors. In one night, rock and roll lost its father, its romance, and its future. Ritchie Valens was the first Latino rock star. He had a career for only 8 months. Buddy Holly was 22. They were just kids. Tommy Alsop, the man who lost the coin toss, lived for another 60 years. He opened a bar called the Heads Up Saloon, but he never forgot that coin. Life is fragile. A single flip of a coin decided. Who lived to be a grandfather and who stayed 17 forever. Next time you complain about bad luck, remember the man who lost a coin toss and saved his life. This is a Tale by Soban.